Make the ground shake.
Hello YouTube, this is Bleach chapter 674 review, and this chapter was pretty good, but I'm gonna go ahead and state an issue I had with this chapter. Okay, I'm gonna say it. Orihime, what did you do in this chapter? The only thing she did in this chapter was say Kurosaki-kun. Like, really? I know a lot of people are gonna be more mad about this than I am, because honestly, I'm not that mad about it, but it's like, really? Why are you even in the fight? And what makes it even more worse is Yuha even mentioned to Ichigo, why did you even bring her here? So it's like, oh my gosh, you didn't do anything, Orihime. Like, really? So I really wanted to see Orihime do something, and she did something last chapter, but this chapter she didn't do anything but be like a stumbling block in a way. With not too much of a stumbling block, but she said like Ichigo-kun, or no, it's Kurosaki-kun like 2 times. So that was kind of, you know, it's like, okay, really? I wanted to see her do something. Now when we get into the real stuff between Juha and Ichigo, this fight is leaning all the way towards Juha, because I thought Ichigo was actually going to put a fight up, but no, he didn't. Juha basically said, don't rush yourself, Ichigo, because I'm going to kill you either way. So he's like, you know, enjoy it while it lasts, because I worked so hard on creating you. That's what he said. I worked so hard to get you created that you don't want to rush it. So he's basically like, I'm going to kill you, but don't rush it. I want to enjoy this. So he basically, you know, he said it's over. It's over. He's going to take down Ichigo. That's what he said. And there was one point where Ichigo's face was like scarred. I mean, that looked so cool. I mean, that was amazing. Then we actually switch over to Byakuya, Rukia, and Renji, which I was a little bit disappointed at the beginning, but I wasn't after it at the end. And Byakuya basically told Rukia and Renji, get out of here, I don't want you here. And he basically told them to go to Ichigo, but he didn't really care. He said he just wanted them out of there. So he was really just hinting that he wanted them to go to Ichigo, really. And Hitsugaya was saying after they left that, you know, and the academia at the, like a Soul Reaper Academy. I said academia. I'm thinking of My Hero Academia. I don't know what I'm thinking. But he said at the academy they teach not to help your superiors, not your family, but your friends, your close friends. And he said, although he was meaning Byakuya and himself, he was saying that they are the acquaintances, but Rukia and Renji, they are Ichigo's close friends. So he was saying, no, that's good that they went to him and stuff. And then we switch over to Ishida and Hoshwall. So I was like, okay. And Hoshwall, you know, he beat Oryu, obviously, and he was saying, do you even know your true self? And Uryu, he was bleeding there. He's like, oh. And I was expecting something from Uryu, and boy, oh boy, I was right. Uryu got up, and he's like, how can I even know myself or something like that until all of these drop? And he's about to do like this attack. And then I thought it was going to do the attack next panel, but oh my gosh, we get Ishin. Woo, we get Ishin. And Uryu's father, whose name I forgot. But Ishin is there, and if I'm correct, he saved Ichigo from Juha. Now, people can be calling, oh, bullcrap, but there was actually a portal that Ishin used before he got exiled from the Soul Society. And I thought it was funny how Ishin actually said, you know, show some respect to your father. You're known as a bad son or something like that. I don't know if he said show some respect, but he said no wonder you're known as a bad son. Now, that was Ishin who said that. Now, Juha said the thing about the portal, I'm pretty sure. Now, I didn't really see Ichigo, but it just, like the way that Ishin was talking, it just sounded like the Ishin saved Ichigo. So, most people were right about this not being the final fight between Juha and Ichigo. So, there we go. That's not going to be the final fight. Ichigo's going to have to get stronger. So, this may end up like the Aizen thing. Or maybe Ishin will tell Orihime to get Ichigo the heck out of there, and Ishin and Uryu's father will fight. not fight. They'll fight together as a team. They'll fight against Juhabak. Now that's just like a really quick theory off the top of my head. So that may not happen, but that'd be pretty cool. And it'd be a lot of impact if Ishin died. Because Ichigo's mother's already dead. And just imagine how mad Ichigo would be if his father died. I mean, that would be very impactful. And then Uryu, although he's kind of down for the count after this attack he's going to do against Hoshwall, if Uryu's dad dies, imagine the impact on Uryu. Because Uryu's mom's dead too. And the thing is they we all know this from reading the chapters, but Uryu and Ichigo have something in common. Both their moms died because of Juhabak. So there you go. I mean, that's just even more that they'll fight together at the end. You know, maybe 20, 25 chapters from now, Uryu and Ichigo will be healed by Orihime and they'll go to fight Juhabak. You know, maybe that'll happen. I don't know. But I'm definitely liking what's happening. So this chapter is going to be a 6 or 7 out of 10. And the one thing I do want to mention before wrapping up this video is I feel like this chapter had a lot of dialogue compared to a lot of Bleach chapters. I know a lot of people complain about Bleach not having a lot of dialogue and having a lot of pictures, you know, blank, black pages and then pictures. And I noticed that some buildings were shown in this chapter too. But if you really look into it, all the pages I looked at, there was a lot of dialogue for a Bleach chapter. Maybe not compared to a One Piece chapter or a Hunter x Hunter chapter. I believe Hunter x Hunter has a lot of dialogue in it, but definitely a lot of dialogue for a Bleach chapter. So I'm kind of liking that, and I'm kind of liking it because I wasn't really used to it. But you know, I'm still liking that because I think a lot of people will like that. But anyways, guys, like I said, this chapter was a 6 or 7 out of 10. I hope you guys enjoy this review. Tell me if you enjoy this chapter in the comments below. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, guys, and all you Bleach fans out there like me, I'm out.